So last session was nice and simple, with finally no combat for you guys. Too bad we have lots today. You pretty much have been having something try to kill you almost every day for the last 2 weeks, so a little R&R was needed. You had a nice little talk before bed at the Sad Cow Inn, and got to know each other a little bit more. Hal and Thora were pretty much tossed into this group recently, so they got to hear about what's been going on for the last few weeks. So you sat, talked, drank, and sang the night away. Come morning, Alric was the first to wake up, found his new companion Catsith was sleeping on top of most of his lower half, and only being 2.5 feet tall and weighing about 15 pounds, he really couldn't do anything until Shadowclaw decided it was time to get out of bed. The rest of the party woke and found your contact from Marzell, Chester, sitting drinking tea with Lucy, who was going to take you all out to see what was killing all the cattle soon. Next came a lot of breakfast for the group in the form of meat, and a little bit more meat. Seeing as this was a farming town, meat was pretty much on the menu for everything. Then you guys had a lovely info dump between you guys and Chester. Chester came to tell you a few things, but in the end came out with more and more questions and a long list of things to quickly get done. He did seem pretty impressed with what you guys found in such a short time frame. After all the info was said back and forth, Lucy, who had no idea about any of this, just sat with wide eyes and a little tremor, got up and told them she needed to calm down for an hour before you headed out to the fields, got up and left. At this time, Alric finally realized that Shadowclaw was awake the entire time and was waiting for him to actually say, move. After Chester departed, our group headed out to a local store called the Elder Tome, which was part grocery store, part general store, part bookstore, pretty much part everything store. And they heard from Lucy that the owner's parents used to work at the abandoned keep to the north, where you were headed soon. The owner was a very old man who really didn't want to talk about those times, but finally gave in when Clark and Hal informed him that they were here to help. So he told Annie to mind the shop for him, while he went and got something of his father's for them. After a good 20 minutes and a few customers later, he came back with an old dusty chest and told you inside was his father's old mining gear and a notebook. Just his money gear. After a good look through, you found a notebook and a bunch of weird things inside. Gloves, aprons, a helmet with some sort of black cloth covering something up, mining pick, and some sort of multi-purpose tool that Alric grabbed and started to click all the buttons, and one leather journal written in Dwarvish, which, oddly enough, none of you knew. Thankfully, Annie could cast a comprehend language spell, so she grabbed the book and started to read. The book was his father's diary. It notated everything that he saw, did, found, etc. You haven't had a lot of time to go over the whole thing, but when you flip to the back few pages, you quickly got that something had happened and that everyone was being evacuated. Something major had happened to cause the whole mine to collapse, or the collapse was going to be imminent. It was hard to tell. He then started to see a lot of people he'd never seen before, and they were bringing in large quantities of explosives. And then he heard someone say in passing about something or someone called Solidity Moon was now in charge of the place. His last notation while running was, something's coming, something's coming. Lucy then found you all, and after that, told you to get some horses, and it was time to head out. While traveling the fields, you noticed something strange was going on with the cattle, which is where we are picking up now. You guys did perception checks the last time, and I believe it was Hal and Thora who noticed way off in the distance bunch of dead cows, and it looked like something like a cow was eating said dead cows. Before that, though, Alric, in the back of your head, Shadowclaw's just going to tell you to reach into one of his saddlebags and grab the item that's inside. And give it to Annie.
I've just sort of put my hand in the air a few times until I actually find him. I assume he's still invisible.
Pretty much right beside you, yeah.
I definitely picked the wrong side to start with.
It's pretty much it. Nope.
Yep.
Right. Deeper. Yep. Good. Thank you.
Yes. Anyway, thinking I find it, I'm passing it over.
Annie, you are being passed out of the middle of thin air. What looks like a collar, a new one. One for him, one for Kerrigan, and one for you.
One for me. Okay.
Like, it's almost like a choker.
Have I seen something like this before?
Give me a just straight intelligence roll or insight.
Maybe. There we go. Oh, it's moving very slowly.
It's okay.
Literally just like bouncing across the screen like very slowly.
That's D&D Beyond for you sometimes.
Can you see what I rolled?
Oh,
I can't.
you rolled a dirty 20. Nothing you've seen, no. It's a little odd, a little different.
Where did this come from? Sorry.
Out of the middle of nowhere for you. You just seen Alric reach down and grab something out of nowhere and hand it to you.
Yeah, the second I actually handed it to you, a very confused expression on my face, like I have no idea what I've just handed you.
Am I supposed to put this on?
Alric, you're gonna hear it. She could do it an hour later. It's just to help out our buddy here.
Apparently, you can do it now or later.
Oh, okay. Well, if
you've got so much context as I have.
If bad things happen and I can't get it off, somebody get it off of me, okay? And I will put it on myself and Kerrigan.
Okay. I'm gonna scream. Just
okay.
I think as he screams, you see Clark kind of with a panic look in his eyes start flying up and looking around. What's going on?
And he's changing.
My hair's gonna, the cat hair is gonna stand like straight up on end, like terrified black cat when you start screaming.
Annie, you almost immediately feel like, oh, I know where Kerrigan is. He's over there.
Oh.
And almost like if he moves, you know where he is at all time now.
It's like we're part of each other. It's like a telepathic necklace.
Almost. Yep.
Okay.
It's almost like a magical bonding. Something a little similar to what Alric has with Shadowclaw, even though you don't know that.
Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I worried that it was going to dampen magic, maybe, but it seems like it is kind of linking us. Okay. Thank you, wherever this came from, invisible space.
Alright. What would you guys like to do? Lucy, you're going to notice, is pretty much panic mode. She sees something weird and wacky. She's going to look at everybody and go, you guys deal with that. I gotta herd all these things. I gotta keep them safe. She's immediately going to turn into a sheepdog and take off after her herd.
So I take it the two cow-like entities were pointed out?
Yes. You would see, like, from where you guys are, there's a bunch of dead cattle up in this area, and you see other cattle eating said cattle. A little different. These look more like oxen. But your 25s that you rolled earlier, notice it's a nice sunny day. You notice shadows, like giant birds flying maybe a couple 100 feet above you, and it looks like they're slowly coming down.
Oh.
Well, we have quite the situation here. We have cows, cannibalistic cows, eating other dead cows, and then the shadows are falling from the sky. So,
Does that mean the beef's going to be twice as rich if beef's eating beef?
Highly possible.
A higher grade than Wagyu.
Yeah.
How Wagyu's made.
All right.
Where are we standing on the map?
You're at the bottom.
We're down at the very bottom.
Okay. I'm
Right
sorry,
in the
I
middle?
haven't zoomed out that
Yeah.
far.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to assume that you can still say you're currently on horses, or you just got them off. I didn't feel like throwing horses on the map. So I will leave that up to you if you're still mounted. Lucy pretty much jumped off of hers and started darting as a sheepdog to gather her herd.
Now, right here, is there room for a horse to get through that, or are those boulders too big?
No, you're good there.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I think what Clark would do, since he's so tiny, I think he'd stay mounted until we get closer.
Okay.
So what he would do is run this way up towards
Horses
to
are
try to get up.
Okay, horses are 50 feet, just to let you know.
Okay, so I was right here?
Yep.
All right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, I was pretty close. Whoops. Shoot. 10. Well, I would run to right there to get a closer look at those guys. These guys over.
Give me
Whoop.
a investigation roll, please.
Investigation. I don't really know anything.
Kind of look like maybe part bison, part cow. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of flies, though, from there.
It's kind of sad considering I'm from a farm.
Yep. You're different. Though. You're a silk farmer. Highly different. If these were
True.
moths and spiders, you'd probably be okay.
I'm still going to be on my horse. I'll match him here.
Okay.
Because I want them to go alone.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing, ask him what he's looking at.
Okay. As
You want
just trying to-
investigation?
Yeah, by all means.
They look like different
You
cows that are in the book at home.
The same exact thing.
They look
Almost.
like a little
Yeah.
bit different. You ever been on a farm before? They just look like different cows.
That's funny.
I'm a silk farmer. I don't know.
No. While you guys are doing that, you see one of these creatures in the air swoop down and immediately... that's the wrong layer, Brandon. Alright, what? Token layer, not map layer. You've seen these creatures before. Giant vulture-type creatures. It's been a while since you've seen one of them. You've seen one with a javelin in its side. This thing is going to swoop down and immediately throw a massive spore on these poor defenseless cows. Like a breath weapon just comes down and breathes on all of them. and then flies up about 30 feet.
So far, does it look like those two not cows eating the cow and that big guy are the only bad things we can see? Like all the cows are actually cows?
Give me a investigation. Actually, sorry, perception. There's another one flying in the air directly, like, to your left.
I rolled. It's just.
Oh,
not
sorry.
good.
I seen Clark's perception. That's fine.
Well, she got better than me, so.
Okay.
Did it come through?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yep.
I
19.
20 because it's being
Okay.
slow, but
That's
it
fine.
should. Yeah, it's 19.
19. Yeah. Another one directly about 100 yards to your left, and it's slowly coming down.
Anybody else?
Alec could use his movement to get forwards at least.
Yep. Are you staying off or are you getting on?
I don't think Alec was on one of the horses. Or if he was one of the passengers. So he's definitely dropping off and just running.
Okay.
Just movement speed or dash as well?
That's up to you. The closer you get, the better chance you know of maybe being seen. Currently, you have not been seen.
But I can... Ooh, if I dash, I can make it behind a tree.
Yep. I'll just take a stealth roll for you, please.
I can move Shadow Claw, but I can't move myself. I'll drag myself in.
Weird. Alright. One sec.
Can I move like right
Yep.
here?
Yep.
Okay.
You should be able to move both now.
Yeah, that's 85 feet, so I should be able to make it there.
Okay.
Anyone's in stealth roll?
Yes, please. Passive perception on these things are horrible. You're fine.
Getting there. Sorry. Technical
That's
things.
okay. Can always just open up D&D Beyond 2 and see your roll.
Oh, yeah, it's back.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so, yeah, you can move there easily. Same with Kerrigan.
I can't click on my token either.
Weird. Why are these not going to what they should be? I will fix that after.
Testing something there, Brandon?
Sorry, say that again?
I said, is that foreshadowing something? That we can't move our own tokens?
I don't know. It should be fine. I don't know.
Whoever hasn't moved it, start rolling up a new character.
Yeah. You should be able to move her now. Alright.
I'm just gonna follow the guys into the field.
Beautiful. Okay. Annie, you notice... Oh, put it on your toe. Where's here? It's kind of done like a little bank turn. Almost like it has noticed something. And there's another one in the sky. And before anything else happens, you have been spotted. So we're going to roll initiative. Unfortunately, the two stupid things did not notice you.
Look them. I got a 15.
Okay,
I clicked on my token and rolled, and it's still.
that's fine.
Having a bit of trouble today, Annie?
Yes. I also, Brandon, can you send Kerrigan's character sheet to Katie?
I can.
And somehow I need to get it on here.
Okay. I will just...
He's gonna send it to you in Discord, I think. So
Yeah.
I need to...
I'll put it right in...
Discord is right there.
Oh.
Stick it there, and we'll stick it in our chat channel. Kerrigan, if you guys want to click on that, now has his own character sheet. As the choker that you just put on in, pretty much leveled him.
Yeah.
He's now a CR2 Panther.
Ooh.
And a second attack.
Damn. Going up in the world.
Yep. I rolled these earlier.
My laptop died, so I'm trying to like not fail, and I'm failing. Technology is the bane of my existence.
That's okay. I can roll Annie's initiative if you like.
I think I'm getting there.
That initiative I rolled is +4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Here's 9.
Bard can't roll worth anything today.
Alright, so who do I need to add? Alaric's on there. I need to add Hal.
Roll Kerrigan's roll.
That's fine.
Like the character sheet doesn't let me click on the rolls.
It did me.
Oh, no, it did. They showed up. Okay. It just didn't look like it did. Okay.
Okay. Hal got
I got
a...
11.
What was
Let's
Hal's? 15? Okay.
Good to
And what's Annie's? 13.
Well, I guess it's kind of a good thing the guy with the healing spells is going to go last, just in case.
Alright, is that everybody? Beautiful. Alright. So yeah, you guys would remember these are Vroks. You have seen and fought a couple of them. You also remember that on your very first day, you seen 20 of them to take on Chester and Lady Tandrin and Archmage Orator, and they came out without a scratch. Alric, yep.
Oh, shoot. I'm like 10 feet off being able to make it to our closest vulture friend.
Okay. Oh, with a dash. Step of the wind, baby.
It depends.
Yeah.
Would you say that this tree here, like, what's the lighting under the tree? Is it
Your daylight. So
daylight?
yeah.
Even in the shadows under the tree, or is that still daylight?
We're still gonna consider it daylight. It's early morning. Like you're like I
Cool.
think 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
No shadow teleports then. My only option is attacking what's right in front of me.
Beautiful.
I still can't make it.
Yeah. And once this thing came down, you lost 3 cows.
Yep. I was gonna stand there and
Yep.
yell.
Okay.
Just try and get as much attention as you can.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, I need to check the how something works because I have a feature that. Let me double check it.
Yep.
Never mind. It's private action. Yeah, that's fine. That's my turn. I'll just stand there and yell.
Okay.
Get as much attention as I can.
Alright. Well, this one here noticed Annie first, but it can only move 60, and it was a fair bit up in the air, so it's got to get... So it can dash. It's got to go down 120 with 80, 40. It can actually get to right. It's about 20 feet in front of you, Annie. But it's going to do the same thing that you've just seen it do to the cows. And do a 15-foot radius, which I think is going to hit Hal. Nope, this is Hal. Just misses Hal. I need con saves from you and Kerrigan, please.
I flipped the bird.
Cool. What do you do with your hands?
Generally just pull the fingers at the fucking bird.
Ooh. That's a nat 1 from Kerrigan and an 11 from Annie. Okay. You are both poisoned, and you take 5 poison at the start of your turns.
Okay.
You have to keep making the saving throw until you pass it. If you don't, you're going to keep taking 5 poison damage.
Okay.
But that's its breath, so it can't do anything else. The other one is going to come down and start eating a cow. I will roll for it just because. It's going to hit the cow. It's okay. It is currently gnawing on this cow. That is now going to be dead here soon. Because it did not see you guys. Shadowclaw.
I can't say for sure what they do, but they are not close enough to do anything.
He's also invisible.
True. This one over here,
Yep. It is.
That's on the.
It's
Is that on the ground?
20 feet in the air. Yep. I'll put a little marker on it. Green. And in the green, I'll put 20 feet.
Can your pets
Yep.
dash?
Yeah, easily. He's just as sentient as you are. I like how you guys are now a party of 7.
I have them remain invisible and just sit there with the help action.
Okay.
Hold to help action.
Okay, perfect. This thing's passive. It's useless. So, yeah. All right. Hal, you're up. What would Hal like to do?
While still flipping off the bird,
Bird is the word.
Yep. Bird is the word.
he's just going to cast a cantrip on it. Can I get... What am I after? A dig saving throw from the bird.
What are you trying to do? It's immune to a few things.
Sacred Flame.
Oh, it is not immune to that. Dex
Didn't think
save.
it would be.
9.
9 fails.
9 fails. Beautiful.
Take it. 9.
A 9 for a 9. Love it. Math today.
Um,
That's the number.
I'm gonna move as well.
Beautiful.
Boop.
I gotta bring up.
Take the high ground.
Just remembered I gotta bring up my lovely Barbarian's Wild Magic table. Because I'm assuming you're gonna rage here soon.
How did you know?
It's just a thing they do.
There it is. Oh, in my turn now.
Okay. You don't want your sacred weapon out?
No.
Okay, spiritual weapon, that's the word. Thora, you're up.
Alright, it's like you're psychic.
Beautiful.
Going to rage.
Give me a D100 first, please. What did we get today?
36.
36. Okay, you can do your action. I'll let you know what happens during your action.
Alright. I'm going to.
Okay, this one's pretty fun. I wish I had something for this.
Would I be able to hit this guy with my javelin?
You'd have to throw it.
Yep.
By all means, yes. He's only 20 feet in the air. What's your range on javelin?
30 and 120.
Beautiful. Yep. You're going to be at disadvantage because it's going to be a little longer.
Yep.
You're hitting 50.
Whoops. Oh well, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's flying away.
So the first, what was the roll to hit?
First one was a 6.
Oh, 6 then 20. Okay, yep.
So
You throw a javelin, and when you throw the javelin, it kind of goes wah, 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 wah. For the next duration of your rage. Any action you taken is accompanied by cartoon sound effects.
yes. Oh my gosh, this is right up my alley. Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool.
All right, Annie. That's a fun one.
Okay.
I'll be back in 2-6, guys.
By all means.
So I take 5 damage at the start of my turn, right?
You still can do a con save.
Okay.
But yeah, you take the damage at the start of your turn, and then you can do at the end of your turn, you do another save.
Okay, so right, since I failed I got an 11 on the first one, so I take 5 now.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and you're considered poisoned, so all your ability checks and attacks are at disadvantage.
Attacks are disadvantage?
Sure are.
Well, let's do something that requires a saving throw then, shall we?
Yep.
Let's This is a rock, and he's got me fucked up. I'm gonna try to banish him.
Oh. Okay. I
Get
did
a
not.
con save.
I
Or
did not think of
yeah.
that. I love it.
a charisma save.
Charisma save. Well, it's got a +2. Does it have advantage on saves? Yes, it does. This will be an advantage. Yeah, sorry. Magical resistance. So the first roll was a 13. The second roll was a 17. So 17.
16 was the DC. Okay.
It's alright.
In that case, took my damage, so I am gonna move.
That was a good thought, though. You can take inspiration for that one.
Oh, thank you.
Because your DM did not think of that, of throwing demons at you.
Move over there. And that will con save again at the end of my turn.
Yes, please. It's not a big DC, but you never know. And it'll be at disadvantage because it's a saving throw.
lost.
Oh, sorry. It's an ability check. So, not a save. So you're fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, technically, yeah, sorry, it is an ability check. Never mind.
Okay, wait. Am I rolling a save or an ability check?
No, sorry, you're good. You rolled the 15, you hit it by 1. You are good.
Okay, no poisoned. Okay.
No longer poison. We'll still have to roll one for Kerrigan, though.
Yes, okay. Cool.
All right. Are you... So you
Yes, I moved over
Perfect.
behind that bush. Okay.
All right. These lovely stupid things. What do they have? Okay. Alric. Yeah, this one's going to move to here. They both go at the same time. This one can't see your creature, so it's moving over to you. They're going to flank you. I need 2 con saves, please.
Well, con saves.
Yeah, I need con saves from you, and I need a con save from Shadowclaw, because he's beside one of them. Okay, both your con saves are good.
Do you have... I'm just working out to do a con save on the sheet.
Okay.
I'm not used to doing it from here.
Yeah, just roll whatever his Constitution modifier is. It's a D20 plus that. If he's not proficient.
20, 15, and a 10 for Shadow.
He rolled a 10.
Is this a poison?
It is a poison, which he...
He's immune to poison, to being poisoned.
Perfect, thank
Well,
you.
he's immune to the condition.
Then yes.
Condition immunity.
Okay, he doesn't need to then. Perfect. Alright, you are now immune to the stench of this creature for 1 hour. But you're flanked, so it can... the one moved 5, 10... So one of them is doing a charge attack. The other is just a straight gore attack. Does a 15... Oh, sorry. I roll with advantage. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, and the second one... An 11, an 11 and a 10. Before the hit takes...
Yeah, those...
No, okay. No, you're good.
Those my hit.
You're probably too small. It probably charges you and just keeps going and doesn't realize that it missed you. Okay. That's their turn. Kerrigan.
He needs to take 5 damage.
Yeah.
So I'm tracking that. And so the rock's in the air.
20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
Could he like jump and pounce and try to knock it down? Got 40 feet of movement.
10, 50. Yeah, I'll just take an acrobatics from him. 20 feet's still pretty high.
Was that Dex?
Yeah. A 19's enough with something's changed in him, maybe? Yeah, you see him just get a good leap, pretty much like right underneath it, and grab it by one of the feet.
Sweet. So then if he hits with a claw attack, it can be prone.
Yeah.
Is it rolling?
No, it's to the DM.
Well, yeah, but I can... Oh, yeah. I'm you. Okay. That's going to be a miss. Okay.
Oh, 7. You rolled a nat 1 from him.
So that's his second nat 1.
Oh, no, sorry. That was the to hit clause. Okay.
Yeah. And so he's still going to try to bite him. So he's not going to be prone, but he's still going to try to bite him.
Okay. That'll miss too.
Great.
He's just a little too high.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's his whole movement, but okay. Con save?
Yes, please. He's good.
Yay.
Sweet. And I did not get my recharge back on his spores. Oh well. Cleric.
Clark is going to cast a guiding bolt at the flying dude.
Okay.
So let's see. That's a 23 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
So that's 16 radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that hurt a little.
Oh. And then don't think. Yeah, actually, let's see. It's 5, 10. Don't have enough to get to where I want to be.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that will be Clark's turn.
Okay. Alric, yep, top of the roll.
Realizing now I shouldn't have had Sugarcore do help action since I'd already get flanking. But oh well. I'm just gonna give the guy behind me the cold shoulder
Beautiful.
and attack the one I'm flanking.
Okay.
So
Yeah. These things, like, now that you're close up, they look like misshapen bison. They're orange-green. They pretty much seem like they're made out of, like, just something weird. You've seen demons, every time they die, they kind of explode and, like, just fade away. These have the feel that there's not really a lot of substance to them.
so they might pitch around instead of actually explode.
And
Anyway,
something
yes,
I did
25. Go on.
Both will hit.
Something I did forget to mention, the next attack roll on that flying dude is at advantage.
Oh, at advantage. Okay.
Right, because my guiding bolt gives advantage to the next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn.
That's on someone against it. Okay, so Kerrigan will have advantage on it. Beautiful. Okay. Or whoever gets it. Both
One of those is going to be a stunning strike, so I need it to...
well, so one hand damage?
Yes, one hand.
Okay. These things aren't really a lot of substance. 15's exactly the HP that they have. They're just here for fun. So how do you want to kill it?
Oh, I was putting a lot more force than he needs to. So as he does the second one, he goes to stunning strike.
Yep.
Only just sort of stab the spear all the way through one of its veins, one of the head, and then poke out the other side.
Nice. In your head, it's you're hearing the. Oh, well, that worked. These are cannon fodder. But they don't seem to explode, which is a good thing. So which one
do I still use?
You can still bonus action. Yeah, so you killed the one the one on the left.
Because I was flanking it.
Beautiful.
So I got to do advantage.
It's gone.
Seeing how easily they fall, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You are standing on a corpse of an actual cow, though, just to let you know.
I have a ring, which means, assuming this is not...
Yep.
So it's not counts as...
Nope, you're good.
Your train.
It just stinks. Quite a lot.
Let's give him a little height advantage, though.
True, he can stand on it.
It actually elevates me. Yeah, I'm going to do Flurry of Blows against the other one.
Beautiful.
If I can find it. There it is.
Okay. Nat 20 will probably kill it. Yeah, both hit quite easily.
Damn.
You don't even really need to roll, because I know that's going to be more than 15 damage. Because you're at an 8, so your first hit's 16. Okay.
Yeah, so he's also dead, huh?
It sure is. Yeah, you guys are not too sure if you're paying attention, but you just see your tiny little monk friend run up to something 5 times as large as him, spear it twice, punch it twice, and now they're both just a pile of goo.
It's turned into a chihuahua.
Mm-hmm. And like almost immediately, these things just start to like fade away to nothing.
Well, Alec's going to continue with that high and just use all his movement to run towards the other.
Okay.
He's on a high of actually hitting and
Mm-hmm.
defeating things.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Beautiful. Well, this one here, not really paying attention to Kerrigan, is going to come down to fly straight down, out of the range of an opportunity attack. It is going to this computer look at the one that just gave him a lot of damage. He's glowing now. You heard him a little. He is going to try to attack you with his claws. Cleric. 20 to hit. Oh, okay. 20 to hit.
You said Clark?
Yeah.
Okay, it's making sure it wasn't Kerrigan. Okay.
Nope. No, he went to the one that threw a guiding bolt.
Yeah.
So 20.
Can you hear?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Doesn't care about the one that doesn't care about the cat. Just doesn't care about the bird, just the cat.
So that's going to be 14 damage, slashing. The second attack, 15 to hit, probably misses you.
That one misses.
Okay. And it's going to do its 1-a-day screech. So I need you, Thora, and Kerrigan to give me a con save, please. Sorry, yeah, Constitution saving throw. As it does its 1-a-day.
16. 16.
So the 16's good.
Not Kerrigan's strong suit.
No. You guys see... you're raging. Do you have advantage on con saves, or is it just strength stuff?
Just strength.
Okay. You guys see Kerrigan and Thora immediately get stunned. You are stunned until the end of its next turn.
Super.
Yeah. So you guys both miss a attack. But at least it's technically you getting hit, so it doesn't drop your rage.
Oh, yeah.
The other one is going to stop eating because it is now full. I'm going to do a quick perception check for him to see if it actually notices you guys, because it hasn't yet. It is coming over here to attack more cows because it has not seen you guys, and the other one has not made enough sound. It has a very, very shitty passive perception. So yeah, it is gonna kill that cow and kill this cow as it moves its way all the way over here. By now you guys would have noticed that this whole herd to your right over in this corner has been moved out of the way by a sheepdog who is now running towards the other way. Shadowclaw's up.
He can't get in range or anything. Can he? No. I'll just have him keep up.
Okay.
Yep.
So we get spore
That's it.
attack. Okay. Hal, you're up, bud.
How's this flying creature looking amongst a group of friends? The bottom one.
He looks fine. A little glowy.
He still looks glowy?
Until the end of the round, he's still glowy. Or until someone hits him.
I thought he'd been hit.
Nope, not yet.
We've been having no damage dealing. So, what happens with the saving throw? That's advantage? Because he's glowy?
It would, for him, because you have an advantage on it, he'd be at a regular, just normal roll because he already has magic resistance. So it'd be a straight roll for him.
How much of a cliff am I standing on?
You're about maybe 5 feet.
That's only a little jump off.
Yeah.
I'll do another dex saving throw for Sacred Flames.
Dex. Okay. 13, sir.
Yes. Well, I got 15, so...
Okay. Ooh, 11 radiant. Nice.
And then I am going to burn over here. Try to catch up to the others.
Okay. Thora, you are stunned. So you are incapacitated. There's nothing you can do. All you could really do is maybe drool a little, I think.
And that's what I do, and it's like...
In rage. Yep.
Rest of drool.
Annie, you're up.
I would like to toll the dead on this guy over here.
Sure. Ooh, that's a dex or wisdom?
One. It is going the wrong way. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save at advantage. Ooh, the first one was a nat 1. The second one was I rolled 2 nat 1s at advantage. So
Sweet.
that is a failed dex save. I will let you do the same as if it was a crit. I will do max damage on your attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it is. What's it supposed to be? 2d12.
So it's taken 24 necrotic.
Yep.
Ooh, and it does not resistant to necrotic. Beautiful.
Right.
It is looking shitty.
Yeah. For beating up my panther. And I'm gonna stay where I am. So that's me.
Beautiful. Carry it. This thing's
Good.
now on the ground.
Oh, cool. Okay, so he's gonna.
Sorry. He is stunned. He can't do anything.
Oh yeah, just kidding.
Yeah. Clack.
I can move it down.
You have a massive vulture in front of you that wants to eat you.
Yeah, and he says probably way up there. I need a dex save with the DC of 13
Okay.
as everybody starts seeing little shiny, what look like business cards, but they've got suits and hearts and diamonds as I cast Spray of Cards.
24, sir.
And that's safe. But on a failed save,
If it's a cantrip. Oh, no. It should, if it's not a cantrip, it should do damage.
yeah, it takes half damage.
Okay, beautiful.
So we're gonna cast that. So
Ooh. Half
8?
17? Okay, yeah. We'll bring it down, go to 8. And that was force damage, which it's not. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's slowly starting to like shake itself and question its existence.
As it should.
And then let me bonus action. All right. Has Kerrigan taken damage?
Not yet.
Okay.
But
He took 5 on the last
the
time
poison.
from the.
Thank you.
Well, 5, 10, not leaving his threat range, right? And then, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Kerrigan.
Okay, just to let you know now, he is no longer at 13 hit points. He's at 45.
Well, I did not know that as
I
a
know you
character,
didn't.
so
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
so
Oh, and sorry,
Oh.
no, he wasn't in 5 feet. He's got pack tactics now, so if anyone's from within 5 feet of him, you get advantage on your rolls.
Oh, anyone? I thought that just meant Shadowclaw.
No,
Oh, cool.
all of you are his allies.
he just took 7 healing.
Okay, that'll put him up.
And that is Clark's turn.
Beautiful. Alric.
This is probably not a bad. This is probably a bad idea, but yeah, I'm gonna use a key point to do Step of the Wind.
Okay.
That should, because I do have a climbing speed.
Yep.
That should be enough to get me up those.
Yeah.
So that's about 70 to get there.
Sure.
It gives me about 20 to do the climbing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Twice.
Beautiful. Both miss. But you are now noticed.
I'm a tiny ball of rage screaming at its feet.
Yep. It's more of a... Oh, hi. Okay. I guess anything else for Alric?
Right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Sorry.
No.
The one down here, well, it's still going to go for Clark, because that's what it does. But it is straight roll. 22 to hit Clark. With its beak. That is 10 piercing. It's going to scratch at you with its talons for a 21 to hit. And that'll be 14 slashing. Did not get any of its recharges back.
Anybody that looks at Clark will notice that he's got blood coming out where he shouldn't have blood.
Uh-huh.
And his feathers are a total mess.
Yeah. All right. The other one now knows that there's something poking at its claw. Can I have a con save, please, from Alric?
Yes.
As
I've
it
lost it.
screeches
I've
at you.
regained it.
It screeches at you. It gets down to your level and just like, ah!
16.
You're fine. Okay. But it's still going to hit you twice. A nat 20 will probably hit you.
I'm pretty sure that hits, yeah.
So it'll be... 19 damage. Second attack, a 17 hit.
17 is my armor class.
Okay. For 14 slashing.
Cool. Alric is bloodied.
Okay. On a good note, we can now bring Lucy into the fray, as she's gotten rid of her little problem. Shadowclaw.
I don't think he can get there unless he dashes, at which point he's just in range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have any bonus actions.
Okay.
Other than Shadow Step, but that just requires darkness. Yeah, he'll just move the 40 feet.
Okay. He could dash. He's still invisible.
True. I'll have him flank.
Okay. Right. Hal, you're up.
I have an awake baby.
Okay.
He's
So-
already so big.
Hi, buddy.
He got big.
Hi, little guy. Hiya. Look at those eyes. He's got big eyes.
Yeah, I want to play.
Love bright lights.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
I'm gonna dash, and I think it takes me to just there.
Okay.
And there is nothing I can do because I believe you're outside of spell range.
Okay. Right.
You're 5 feet outside of spell range. Can I bonus action Boots of Levitation?
Yes.
Can I bonus action to be the same height as the cliff?
Oh, yeah. That's easy. Yep.
And I'll in my turn there.
Okay. Lucy, I'm just using one of my other characters because she is the same class as Lucy. Eladrins have a 35 feet speed. She's currently a dog, which is a 40-foot movement. So, sure, 135. She can dash mid-stride. She's going to dash to here, shapeshift back into her Eladrian form. And because she's got Spell Sniper, she's going to do a lovely healing word on Alric. What level does she have left for the day? Ooh, okay. Love the new stuff. Ooh, that's crappy rolls. 14 healing back, sir, with a second level healing word.
Right, she gets the thumbs up from Terminator.
Yeah, my character's got Spell Sniper, so I guess she's getting Spell Sniper too. That's a 120-foot healing word. That's really all she can do. She's just pretty much telling you to drag it out of the field. If you can, please. Thora, you are now free to smash.
Hulk smash! Thora smash! Thor smash!
Yep.
So this guy, he's still up in the air, right?
No, he's on the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He did not. I have not been rolling to get their recharge back, so it needs to stay on the ground to attack.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to... I
should have did that. Oh well, next time.
what the hell? Trying to stab him with my sword. I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
No. You do have advantage though, Because you are technically flanking with Clark.
How about another 12?
No.
If you didn't take you get 2 attacks.
Sure do.
Okay, well then, third time's a charm.
So another attack with advantage.
How about 4?
Nope. With advantage, though, so roll again. You're rolling horrible.
How about
The
15?
15 just hits.
Yeah.
Why do you only have a +2 with that weapon? It's probably... That doesn't matter.
This the 1d8 plus 3
Plus 1d6 cold.
Okay, so 2,
Okay.
and then
That's your cold.
Okay, so it takes half the cold because it's resistant.
and then 5 regular damage slashing.
Perfect. It's not in single digits, but it's getting there. Looks like shit. Compared to
Alright.
what it originally was at.
Oh, and as I'm doing that, I'm like my sword goes,
Thwack!
and then it goes,
Kerpow!
and then it goes, and
You guys are hearing, like,
You-
the sounds emanating from her are 60-foot radius.
yeah,
Then you hear from you hear from the other side, wah, 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 during the misses.
Yeah. Love it.
all right, and then I haven't used my bonus action, so I'm going to disengage and GTFO on it
Okay.
over there. All right, and that'd be
Annie, yep.
Well, that does seem to work all right last time, so I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
Do a wisdom save.
All right. Well, the first was a 16. Second was a 16.
16 meets it. So, does it take half?
Not for cantrips,
No, I didn't think so.
unfortunately.
Okay. Didn't think so.
Nope.
Is it a bonus action or an action to get a spell slot back from my rod?
Does it say on it?
As an action. Yep, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Yep.
That's that.
Yep. Carrion.
He's gonna try again to...
Okay. You could bring him around to flank if you like.
Oh, sure. Okay.
It's either that or stay near Clark and give Clark advantage with his pack tactics.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can.
Okay, give him the bonus.
Well, I'm gonna say he's gonna move back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then run and try to pounce. And if he's here and pounces, he'll still be by Clark.
Sure.
But he'll get the movement to pounce.
Okay.
It's on the ground, but it's not prone, right?
Correct.
Okay, so he's gonna try to pounce. Which is I need a strength. Oh wait, if he hits with his claw. Okay.
Claw hit. Yep.
Yeah. So 12 slashing, and I need a strength save.
Perfect. His attacks are considered non-magical, so it's just 6. 4. Oh, no, sorry. The choker makes him magical, so he takes the full 12. That's why I gave it to you.
He's a magic kitty now. Cool.
It
Okay.
is. And a strength save.
Yes.
22.
Yeah, okay. So he's not prone,
Okay.
but he's going to try to fight him anyway.
Okay. That will miss.
Okay. So he'll still hang out by Clark there for the pack tactics.
Beautiful. Clark, you got a kitty protecting you.
looks over. Hello. There we are. He looks over at Kerrigan and gives him a little smile. But this thing, he actually hears in his head, "My little runaway, run away," as I cast dissonant whispers at 4th level on him, so I need a wisdom save of 13.
Okay. Well, the first one was a 19, and he's got advantage, so... And the second was a 23, so I'll take half.
Okay. So, he'll take...
Half of 21
10?
psychic? Ooh. He's down to single digits, sir. This thing did not like that. Like, it's pretty much like shaking and quivering, and it's like really, really doesn't know what else to do right now.
And then, again, as a bonus action, I am going to cast my healing word on myself.
Okay.
Spells. Oh, it's only 7, but it's something.
It's something.
Now it puts me a little over over half.
Okay.
All right.
Are you going to move or are you going to stay there?
No, I like the protection of Kerrigan, so I think I'm going to stay right where I am.
Right. Alric, you're up.
Well. They're doing fine down there, probably.
Yeah. They're a little ways away, so you can give me a perception roll if you like.
Nah, I trust them.
Okay.
Although I'm realizing I never added the healing. I forgot to add the healing I was given.
Okay.
It was about 9. Well,
It was 4.
what was it less than that?
I think it was 11?
Oh.
I think it was 11.
I'll take that. I remember it, but I forgot to actually add it.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. So now I've got flanking, spear.
Yep.
Cool. Both one-handed damage.
Okay. Ooh, 20.
So, both 20.
First time.
And I will make one of those a stunning. I will make the first one a stunning strike.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need I think it's wisdom. We can never find it.
It's whatever your key save is, so your key ability should be wisdom based.
Con save. No, but I need it to make a con save.
Con saves. It's not. Okay, it is not technically a magic effect, but it did roll a 20.
Passes.
Yeah.
But I use a key point, which means I can attack it again as a bonus action with my spear.
Yep. That'll hit.
That's another 8 damage.
Beautiful. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This one that's down here. Who's pissed it off the most? It's definitely Clark.
Of course it is.
12 is gonna miss you.
Yes, it is.
And a 14?
That also misses.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, does it get a...
Bards aren't seducing, bards are pissing you off.
I have yet to roll to get its recharge back for its spores. I keep rolling 1s and 2s. I need a 6.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. It is angry. More at the fact that it is almost dead. The other one, though, still can't see Shadow Claw. So it's gotta go for Alric, because it's the only thing in its way. Ooh, a nat 20 might hurt.
Oh dear.
The second attack misses, though. So that'll be... I rolled... So it's taken. You're taking at least the 12 for the crit, and its beak is 2d6 plus 3, and I rolled 8 total, so 20 total.
That could be a lot worse. I am somehow still up.
Okay. Wow, I rolled an 8 for the talons. Okay, you lucky bastard.
20, right, you said 20 damage total.
I said 20 total. Yep.
Right, I am currently sitting on 3 hit points.
So yeah, it got 12 for the crit, and then it's 2d6 plus 3, and I rolled a 2 and a 3 plus 3 for 8 damage piercing. Alright, Shadowclaw. It's, you should leave.
He's not... yeah, he doesn't know... It still doesn't know that Shadowclaw is there.
Yeah.
Right? Does that mean Shadowclaw can disengage, or does he still get an attack of opportunity?
He's invisible, so this thing has a passive perception of 11. Has no idea he's there.
Cool.
Your stealth alone will get him through that. Yeah, it's got dark vision. It doesn't have true sight. So if you would like, he could pick you up and shadow step out.
Well, it's not dark, is it? It's not. It's all
his
dim light.
His
yeah, shadow step only works into dim light.
For him, right. Forgot about him. He can still pick you up though and take the brunt of the damage. Actually, as soon as he picks you up, you're invisible. So attacks of opportunity would be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I think I'll have you help.
Okay.
How far can he get?
He's pretty small like you. This thing's large, so it could literally run right through him and grab you.
I will flip the bird, and disappear.
All right. At disadvantage. Okay.
Are you able to go any further?
It does hit Shadowclaw. It does manage to do a reaction and hit Shadowclaw with a 25 at disadvantage.
Oh, it does.
So Shadowclaw is taking 9 piercing.
9, right.
Which should bring him out of invisibility, I believe.
Is that how greater works?
His is just an 8.
His is
just
regular.
Yeah. He needs to basically activate it, but anytime he takes damage, he comes out. Anytime he attacks, he comes out of invisibility. Every time he takes damage, he comes out of invisibility. So you guys finally see, well, not all of you, Hal and Lucy see Alric on top of some sort of cat. You can give me a history roll if you like, just for Hal. The rest are too far away.
Hal just sees a cat.
You see a cat with a saddle and Alric on top. Alric looks like shit.
I'm going to yell out, Carrigan got smaller. History so bad, can't tell difference.
And that's Shadowclaw's turn, so that is Hal, you're up.
Since I can't move forward or back with my boots of levitation...
Yep.
Can I use difficult terrain with a javelin to pull myself over the cliff? As a paddle?
I like that. Just give me a straight dexterity check, please. Nope. You try. You just...
I even tried to put the difficult terrain in, so you'd be like, yeah. Slow movement, I get that. Oh. The real question is, can I? No, I can't. I'll cast Healing Word on our Alric. Find it. All I can do.
That's
There you go, bud.
7. You get
There's
7
no
more.
7.
I'm back into double digits.
Because it's my once a day spell, I can't upcast it.
Nice.
I don't know. Can I grab hold of the edge of the cliff?
Yeah, you. I'll say you can grab that. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be your action, though.
I'll drop boots of levitation and pull myself up.
Okay.
And I'm taking a guess I'll lose a bit of terrain, but I'll move to there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Perfect.
Can I cast a spell with that, like a cantrip?
No, you've already.
Because I used this. Because I'm within range
bonus
now.
action, so yeah, by all means, you only used a bonus action.
Yeah. Can I get find the word I'm looking for?
Wisdom save?
Can I get a wisdom save?
Yeah.
15.
19.
All right, nothing happens. You just hear a bell.
I love magic resistance. All right. Lucy is going to... You're going to see her pull something out and notice you guys running. She's going to move her action over to here. She's going to toss something onto the ground that's going to expand a little. And it's going to form itself into like a little miniature bear statue, and all 3 of you get 11 temporary hit points from her spirit totem. Joys of Shepherd Druids. So Alric, Shadowclaw, and Hal and herself get 11 temporary hit points. That is a bonus action. As an action, what did I give her? Can't get close, can't get close. Ooh. Yeah, her simple thing is, what is the range on that? Yeah, she's just going to grab a little ball of fire and do a produce flame at it. See if she can hit it. Ooh, 24 will hit. That's nice. For a whole 4 fire damage. Actually, is it resistant to fire? Yes, it is. That is her. She's going to tell you guys to try and still bring it out. Thora, you're up.
Alright.
This thing looks like crap.
Good. Alright. She's gonna be like whoop 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 and we're gonna try this hack again with what have I done? Oh, I think I did it.
Oh, that'll hit.
And damn it.
Okay, so we are 8 with the rage, 1 with the cold.
Yeah.
So it takes 9. Ooh. How do you want to kill it? It had 8 health left.
Sweet. She's like, oh, ooh, ooh, wah, whoosha.
Love it.
Splat.
You can take inspiration for that. That was a good one. All Alright, you see this thing, just like the rest. As soon as you kill it, it just slowly starts to, like, lose cohesion and just dissipate. As if it was never there.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
Annie, here.
I am going to dash there. Oh no, bad things are happening. Okay. I'm gonna dash somewhere. There. Okay. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy up here.
Okay.
Is that, I believe, is... yeah,
120
120
feet.
feet.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, it's a crit.
Nat 20!
Nice!
Give it this way, yeah.
So that'll be 15 damage. Okay. For your first one.
First bolt, second bolt.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Yep, that'll hit.
The wrong.
Huh? Oh, I rolled the wrong damage. That's not the right spell. This one.
8.
Yeah.
Nice. It now looks quite bloodied.
Me.
Cool. Kerrigan.
Also gonna dash.
Yep.
He's got 40 feet. That's Clark. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna dash and that's it.
Okay. Clark.
You muted? Or am I muted?
There we go. I think Clark is going to dash. Whoops. That's the way I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. To right there. And I'm pretty sure don't have any bonus action. No.
Okay.
So yeah, that is going to be Clark's turn.
Alric.
Good.
Well,
You have friends again.
Alric was running away, but now he's a bit better.
Yep. You are still on Shadowclaw, so if you want to use his movement...
Would it cost me anything to dismount?
Nope. You can just jump right off if you like.
Yeah, I'm saying Shadowclaw would probably be against going back, considering how hurt I got.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in my mind, that's how it would go.
You could also hold your action and wait
I
till
should be able to
his
get...
and go back with him. But it'd be its turn next. But yeah, that probably is a smarter idea. Okay.
Alric does not do better ideas.
No, I know.
I shall get up in its business and attack and think about the consequences later.
Nice.
Oh, shit, that was an advantage. So that's a 24 and a 14. Separate attacks.
The 14 will miss. The 24 will hit.
I should make this the 14 a stunning strike.
Okay.
That was 100 damage, so 9. I need a con save.
Con save. 11.
11 fails.
Yes, it
It
does.
is
It is
stunned.
stunned. Sure is.
Christ, what does static stunning do anymore? It's a long I've forgotten.
It's stunned until I think your next turn?
Yeah, to the end of my next turn.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything else.
Well, I use a keyboard, which is I can hit him again with the
Sure can.
spear.
That'll hit. It's going to be an immediate crit, I believe.
Advantage, isn't it?
Sorry, I had advantage. It's because he's stunned, sorry. I'm thinking...
Does stun...
I'm thinking I thought stunned was...
Stun just gives him advantage.
Just advantage. Yeah, it's incapacitated, I believe, is automatic crit. So you can roll to see if you get a nat 20. So yeah, nope.
Apparently I poisoned myself. Oops.
That's fine. So 6 damage again. Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, just 6 damage.
Perfect. It looks like crap. Anything else for Alric?
Nope, that's action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. Well, it's stunned. It can't do anything, so Shadowclaw.
How far has he got to move? It's 20 feet, perfect.
Yeah.
He's going to move that 20 feet.
Beautiful.
And use the... what's it called? Pounce.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a claw attack, which is a +6. It's weird not having the buttons. Just click.
Can you not click on his? Oh, that's right. It wouldn't let me for some reason on his. I don't know why. So his bonus is +4?
+6
+6.
for claw attack.
That'll hit.
So that's a D6 +3. So, that's 9 points.
Okay.
And they must do a strength saving throw, please.
Stunned. Give me 1 second here. Can you just link me or read the stunned condition? Can't remember if I failed.
Stunned.
Can't remember if I fail.
And, you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Yeah, so he also fails the strength save.
Sure does.
Which means he is now prone.
Ooh, okay. So he's currently stunned and prone.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means I've got one more bite attack. And because of the pounce, I get a bonus action bite attack.
Yep.
Right. And of course, he's flanking as well.
Yep.
Just be. Oh shit! That's added them together. So that's a miss. That's a hit.
Yep. Yeah, it's got a 15 AC.
So that's a 10 plus. 4 plus. So I haven't got these memorized yet.
That's fine.
For bites. 7 points of damage from the bite attack.
Okay. It not looking good. Anything else for Shadowclaw, or should we let Hal kill this thing?
Since it's at I'm not still a thing. Shadowclaw will move out of attack range of it, just in case.
Perfect. Hal, you're up.
Can I get a dex save, please?
Sure. I fail it. Ooh.
Does he loop?
He is in single digits, sir.
Alrighty. And in the process, I will move. Where are we? To the base of the cliff, and in my turn.
All right, we shall let Lucy kill him then for bothering her herd.
If I cast anything higher than that, it was at disadvantage.
That's fine. She is going to basically come up, and you're going to see her. What do we roll? Okay, 25 will do it. You're going to see her go a little savage. Her fingers are going to elongate. She's going to grab teeth. And she is going to do a primal savagery. And do 10 acid damage to kill this thing. She rolled a 25. And I don't think it's resistant to acid. No, it is not. Beautiful. So you literally, who's ever up there, notices Lucy. I don't think Cleric's far enough yet.
No.
She goes a little savage and pretty much just tears a chunk out of this thing with her teeth. And then immediately spits out and go, ugh. And you guys are on a combat.
Woo!
That's a good one.
We didn't die.
Pretty damn close, though.
It was
A couple of yous were.
2 CR6s. But yeah, the stunning screech, and that thing just got its spores back, so the stunning strike saved you guys from doing another con save for being poisoned. Cool. Well, let's go for break, and we shall pick up from there.
All right.
That was fun.
All right.
Who's back?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Yo.
Alrighty. Alright. So, you guys will see, finally, once Thora makes it up there, you guys can move your tokens at will. You're going to see Lucy pretty much just, wow. Okay. That was different. Never seen any of them before. Oh, we didn't lose too many this time. That is good.
How many did you lose?
8, I think. I'd have to, see if anything else got hurt, but 8 in this herd, which is good compared to normal. The merchant heads.
Well, yeah. How many? How many? How much would you say one cattle would cost you to repurchase?
Oh no, the merchant heads cover the cost of all the ones we lose. It's usually poachers for the most part, even though there's not that many of them anymore. We used to have a lot. The average one, I think we get about 35-40 gold per. Because, you can do a lot with it. But yeah, they cost quite a bit to keep, even though they just eat all day. You can get a lot out of it. So we make our money back a little bit. I think we make, for every one we sell, we make about 20 gold back. So it's pretty good. Well, if everyone groups up, you guys look a little crappy. I'm still pretty good for healing if anyone needs it.
You see Clark starting to wave his wings around, and the blood's kind of splatting everywhere. And
yeah, she's just gonna pretty much look at you and go, "Yeah, I don't know. I can't do really anything about the feathers, but I can make you feel better. Just takes a minute."
The feathers I can take care of. It's really everything else.
Okay. She's gonna sit down and do a aura of vitality. Which for her is a 2d6 plus 7 per person, well, she can do 10 of them. So she can do pretty much
Good.
20
10 people?
She can do 20 d6 plus 7 worth of, well, plus 70 worth of healing in a minute.
Take me out of it. I didn't get hit.
Okay. How much health do you need back, Clerk?
31.
Okay. And how much does Alric need?
Alric needs 35, and Shadowclaw needs 9.
Kerrigan and I both only took 5, so we're good.
Okay. We'll do Clark
Didn't
first.
Kerrigan get healed?
14.
Oh yeah, Kerrigan got
Healing
healed.
worded?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, I'm rolling pretty good. Alright, Clark, you're back up full. Took 3 rounds to get you there, but you're good. Alric, 9.
I subtracted instead of added. That's not good.
Alric, you're back up full. Took another 3 rounds. 1 round to get Shadowclaw up. She doesn't need any. Annie, you're back up full. She's got 2 left. Kerrigan is back full. And yeah, okay. We are good. I rolled a lot of 6s.
I think as she's doling out all this healing, Clark wants to try, and I stress the word try, to slide 150 gold into her pocket to cover some of the missing cattle.
Oh, okay. Roll me a stealth roll, please. With advantage because she's dishing out the healing. Also, everyone, because her bear totem lasts for a minute, you all have 11 temporary hit points until you have a long rest, or you lose them.
That's 15 on the stealth.
Okay. Her passive perception alone is 21. So she's going to accept it begrudgingly. And pretty much tell you that anytime you're in High Point, you guys never have to pay again. That'll cover any time you come to visit. While also making the merchant heads happy. Because they're the ones that are... she's going to pretty much go... They're really breathing down our neck to figure this out. And like, we've asked for help, but we really haven't really got a lot because they said they have other more issues.
Have you seen where these things are actually coming from?
Well, no. Like, we've got reports of, like, portals opening. I've never seen one of the portals. That's been my problem. You're going to notice once everything's settled down, a lot of the cows are pretty much just wandering over and, like, giving her a nuzzle. Like, even the ones that she sent away are pretty much all coming back. Making sure she's okay. She's just, like, in the middle, and she's just, like, trying to talk to you guys. She's just like, go away! Cows are dumb. Well, like, we've searched everywhere. That's, like, on our property. There are a couple, like, old farmhouses and villages that are not part of our property, but we really don't pay attention to that because they're not part of our, like, farming area. Like, there's a small little outpost to the... where you guys are? Southeast? Straight south, there's an old abandoned farm down there. I think they sold mushrooms at one point. It used to belong to some people that worked up into the mine, but it, like, got destroyed a while ago. Actually, I think it was destroyed 15 years ago when the volcano went. But yeah, most of the sightings have been up north. Northeast.
So is this the first time they've been in this area?
Here, yeah. I didn't think we'd see them, or this many. Like, it's usually only been, like, she's going to point to the ones that, the two where, Alric, you killed the first two little cow ones. She's saying, we've seen some of these bigger ones, but, nothing this big. They, like, seemed half the size.
Do we have that map that we were looking at?
You do.
And I tried to, I guess, ascertain from the map and where we are, like,
Yep.
where we are on that map.
Okay, investigation roll with advantage, please, because you have lots of people helping, plus Lucy. That burned her third level spell slot. So let's go there.
Is that investigation?
Yeah, with advantage. She wasn't with you when you guys got that, so this is the first time she's seeing it.
18.
Ooh. With Lucy's help, she's going to show you that pretty much the abandoned farm to the south was where originally the town was going to be built, but they found that the land just had issues. It was either too wet, either too dry. It just was not great for the town itself. But she's going to give you like a little bit of like history. It's just like, well, when that place went, like a lot of people needed places to stay, and well, a couple of the merchant heads I think had family up there and gave them that land to build on. We haven't been really. I think they were called the Miles. I think it was Brenda and Wally Miles. They had a bunch of family, but like we never saw them. They pretty much kept to themselves. So they're like, I don't know, about 8 hours south. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was confirming they lived to the south, but
yes,
they are the only ones that settled in that area.
That I know of, yes. But yeah, like I tend to, these guys, I don't really travel a lot.
Where is the mine in relation to where we are?
I'll put you back on the map. Want to find the map? Map, up there. So, you guys are... So, Hyrie Point is right here, where I'm pinging. You guys would technically be in the farming fields right about here. Kind of in the middle, so you're only like a couple hours away. There is a way station far off to the east, where she told you. The land she's talking about, where the Miles lived, was down south here. And then straight up northeast is the abandoned keep. In Hyrule, that is where all the merchant heads. That's where Chester was headed. That place is basically where all the merchant heads of Luna 1 live. All the main decisions of where everything goes and is distributed from, all the decisions make here. So they're basically the people in charge.
And I'm so sorry. I think I caught most of that except for the mine.
The mine is up to the northeast where the abandoned keep is. Yeah.
Oh, I see that little...
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, it's a castle that was built inside the mountain, and the mine is inside the castle. So you basically go into the castle, and then you got to go all the way into the back and find the mine.
Cool. Okay. That's exciting. Okay.
Sounds like dwarves built this.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
That can't be right.
I'm still intrigued why they planned to move the town. I feel like there's more to that than they just didn't like the area.
I don't know.
But if all of you said more of the sightings of these things have been to the north?
To some extent, yeah. The majority has been like she'll point on the map like in this area, but the more of them have been sighted like a little up in here, and then they've flown south. This is the first time something's been in this area where you guys currently are, and from your standpoint, when you've seen things come in, give me just a quick insight roll for all of you to see if you can ascertain the direction they came from.
Man.
Huh.
Insight. There it is.
Yeah, I'd say Shadowclaw and Kerrigan can, but the
Nat 20. Nat 20.
but the scent is gone, so they wouldn't really have anything to go with. The Nat 20 was okay. More southerly direction. These ones, anyway. More reports were to the north, but the ones that you just fought, the majority of, like, the location they come from was more southish.
I was gonna say maybe they're coming from the mine that collapsed or like that region, but now I'm second guessing all that again.
Yeah, she's just pretty much going to say, I don't know. How did you guys deal with the last ones? Like, what did you find? Oh, no, she would have actually heard from... You guys would have given a better report from Maybell. Would you have told her about the machine you found in Maybell under the temple? Because she listened to your talk with Chester, but I can't remember if you mentioned where you found it.
We definitely mentioned the machine to Chester.
Okay.
Did you mention that was under? I can't remember if you mentioned where.
Yeah, I don't think we would have shared that with
where,
her.
but just that you found it itself. Okay. That whatever that was that you guys found the crystal in, I don't know. Like, was there could you tell how far away portals could be made, or I don't know how this works. Would it be something local, or do you think it would be still up there and able to open portals this far?
Frankly, we don't know either. We just kind of stumbled across it.
Well, I don't know what you guys should do. I know I have a herd I gotta figure out what to do with these things. I think I'm gonna bring them in a little closer. They seem fine, but I'm gonna have to pretty much get a better posting out here for these guys overnight.
Do you have a pasture to put them in, or are they free range?
These are more the free range. We do have a couple. She's just going to say these are pretty much like the old ones that can't give birth anymore. So that's why they're kind of out here. The younger ones we try to keep closer to the town. Easier to keep an eye on all the foulings. But yeah, these are pretty much Holsteins, so like the pictures that I did. So these are definitely, they're not milking ones. They look like Holsteins, but they're not. This was just the picture that I had handy. They're pretty much beef cattle.
Beef is what's for dinner.
Uh-huh. You'd be able to tell, like, well, they have a couple thousand just in this area. It's a big area.
Well, knowing what we know now, guys, do we want to head north? Or do we want to head south? I know we were headed to the abandoned keep.
Do we want to go south a little more while we're here? We seem a little bit closer to that area, and check that out really quick and then head on up to the keep?
Lucy's going to tell you, like, up to the keep's at least a good couple-day journey for you. South is going to be about 6 hours.
And if they're
Basically, if we
coming from the north, but they're coming from the south right now, if we go north and more come from the south, then we're going to be stuck in between two spots. Sorry, Clark.
that is fine. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, if we're planning on going south, this would be the time to do it instead of going all the way out and then coming back.
Because what we found here damn near killed me. And if we got caught in between two groups, that would... and you see Clark's feathers kind of ruffle, and then he's like, I don't want that to happen.
You're going to just come over and sit next to Clark and just kind of, like, calming presence. Like, you're okay, buddy.
And Lucy's pretty much just going to sit down right beside you and go, yeah, I don't think I'd hear the end of it if I let anything happen to you, either. That's not a conversation I want to have with Lois at all. Or Mom. But especially Lois.
What about you guys? Do we want to take care of what's close, or...
I'm forward to taking care of what's close. Don't want to get caught in the middle.
In your head, Alric, you're getting the whatever lets us train more. I vote that.
Yeah, I don't think that changes Alec's mind. Because in his mind, we're doing both, so both equals more training.
True.
All right, then we head to the abandoned farm to the south.
Okay. Well, this will help. She's going to conjure you guys some good berries. She's going to pretty much grab like a little sickle that's at her hip, and you're going to see 10 good berries bloom from her sickle. So whoever wants them, you have 10. Hers heal 4 per. Not 1. Hers heal for 4.
Oh.
I definitely think Clark likes berries. He will take at least 2 or 3.
Okay. She's just going to say, I know you guys didn't really pack for an outing, so just in case you need to sleep, you at least can have a full belly tonight. And in the morning. Unless you want to travel at night, but that's up to you. You do have your horses still, so you can travel quite quickly. So, south? Is that the majority?
I'm all good with south.
Okay.
Alright guys, for being on dad duty.
You're good. Yeah, I had plans for north, south, east, and west. Okay. She's pretty much just going to say, thanks guys. Whatever you find down there, if you can deal with it, great. If not, maybe try and come back and I can get you some help. I don't really have a way of contacting you, though. But I
can get to you.
Yeah? Okay, good. Oh, right. I remember that now. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Keep my, keep Cleric alive, please. I don't want to have to write that note.
Alright, I'll write it. Not that I know who I'm writing it to.
All right. So who's taking lead? There's no paths or anything for here. You'll have paths for a little bit, but at some point you're just going to hit just pure grassland.
Can Kerrigan track the scent of these things?
They are pretty much gone. Once they evaporate, there's no demonic scent left.
Lovely. Okay.
Yep.
Do you smell it in the air, though, of others that are seeping? Like if there's a swarm of them, would they blow on the wind?
Kind of hard to tell. Possibly. I'll let him roll and see what he can find.
Advantage on wisdom perception that relies on smell. Okay.
Kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of cattle around.
That's a terrible roll. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much smells a lot of cattle and some dead cattle. A lot of
Fair.
dead
A lot
cattle.
of methane.
Yeah, where you guys currently are is about 8 or 9 dead cattle.
Probably pretty pungent. That's
Yeah.
fair. Okay.
A lot of methane in the air.
Yep.
I guess we'll start taking the horses and start heading south.
Okay.
I
don't
think
know if you guys
if
can hear the baby. I'm sorry. He's crying himself to sleep.
You're fine, bud.
I think what Clark would like to do, if Kerrigan would allow, is since he's all shaken up, instead of riding his horse, he would like to ride on Kerrigan for a little while, kind of hug him around the neck and ride him for a little while.
Sure, he would allow that. Annie would allow that.
Annie, in your head, with your lovely new choker, that was fun. Let's try and do that some more. Oh, weird. Hi?
Hey, you did well.
We can talk now.
It's nice, right?
Huh. That's strange. This place is strange. Who's Auric's buddy? It seems familiar.
Shadowclaw. I think you met.
I don't know if he's been actually introduced to the group yet.
Really? I don't know that.
I don't think he has.
Can I actually see him now that I'm... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
He immediately went invisible again.
Who?
Yeah.
That's
That one.
all.
I can smell him over there. Maybe ask Alric.
We can ask on the road, right?
Yeah. Sure. Tell Clark to hold on. I need to stretch.
Clark, Kerrigan needs to stretch first, but I think he's fine with you riding him.
Can I have a deck save, please, Clark? He is full sprinting to see if you can hold on.
17.
Yeah, you're good. Your talons are giving back scratches as he's running. Yeah, your choker, you can talk to Kerrigan and tell him what to do. Have good times.
Cool. That's exciting.
He still seems young, even though he has learned a lot. And's gotten a little bit bigger. Grown a little bit.
And maybe, do you remember the smell of those things that you kept jumping at just now?
I think so. There's a lot of smells there.
Yeah, once we're out of all these dead cows, if any of those smells bring back any memories, if you start to smell that again, let us know.
Okay. I shall try. That was a strange day.
You did well.
Take it. You too. We gotta try and keep Clark safe. He seems to lose a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
We'll work on it. All right. So who's ever in the lead, I need survival rolls, please. I'd assume Kerrigan would probably take point. The horses are not good at perception.
I would probably be right behind him.
Okay. So who's ever rolling, you by all means, Kerrigan and you on him with Clark. He can roll at advantage unless one of you guys have a better survival, because I don't think his is the greatest. No, his would just be a...
Great.
Okay. Yeah, his is survival's wisdom base, so he's got a +2 at least.
He's got a better one than I do.
You got a dirty 20.
He got a dirty 20. Okay. Kerrigan, newfound abilities and everything, is taking point. I can't remember what is Shadowclaw's. I think his wisdom shouldn't be too bad. I think he'd have a good survival.
Wisdom +1.
Okay.
So it's not bad.
Okay, I didn't give him survival.
Skills, perception,
Right.
stealth.
Because of the... Right, thank you. It was a while ago I made that one. I did Kerrigan today. I also did our Deep Rothy today for Saturday's game.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So, with the dirty 20, you guys eventually, by the time you realize where you are, the fight's over, a good talk, you're getting close to noon. You're told it's like a 8-hour journey, but because you're on horseback, that's going to cut that down a little. Eventually, with the dirty 20, along the way, you guys are going to see a little bit of a topography change. You're going to go from pretty much what you see on the map here, little hilly, lots of little, like almost sections for cattle, sheep. It's not just cattle you've seen. There's a wide variety that they have here. They have oxen, they'd have bison, you'd see a lot of sheep. Pretty much everything farming-wise is here. For anyone who has been to the other continent, the other island to the north, that's where they grow all the like vegetables, wheat, corn, all that is over there. This is just livestock. So eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to hit a lot of unused land. It is pretty much high grass, sporadic trees way off in the distance, but it's pretty much just open grassland. It is quite wet and muddy. It's almost like there's an underground like bog underneath you. Maybe during one of the few, well, I should say many earthquakes you guys endure has brought maybe some water up underneath. It's not only salty because everything is quite lush and not dying. Over the course of the 4 to 5 hours that you're traveling, is there anything you guys want to do, discuss, or talk about?
A short rest.
At some point along the way, if you want to take a short rest, you by all means can. You will have to stop. You can't really get a short rest while you're traveling and looking around.
Oh.
There will be like a couple small ponds that you'd be able to sit at if you'd like.
Is Kerrigan stable enough and Clark small enough to take a little nap on Kerrigan's back?
Yeah, as long as he's not holding on, I'd be okay with that. If he wants to just sit back and let Kerrigan do all the work, he could tie himself off. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. If anyone else wants a short rest, though, you're going to probably have to stop somewhere. Because I honestly don't know how many spell slots you guys... I don't think hardly... a few of you get them back. So, short rest, yay or nay?
Now, actually, I was reading what a short rest is, and since we got healed, I don't need healing.
No.
But I need it. Well, I could get my bardic inspiration back, though. No.
Okay.
No.
Alric
Yeah.
is
I
8
need.
points back from short rest, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think I only used 3, so
I don't mind
think I'm
holding
fine,
on to
really.
you while you do a short rest.
Yeah, it'd be
I
fine.
mean,
No, I think Aric's fine. He's fine health-wise, and he's got a key point, so he'll be fine.
It's up to you guys. It doesn't matter to me.
just meditate on the
Yeah.
back of the horse.
Nothing's
Does it seem like there's like a safe spot for us to just
You're
chill?
in wide open grassland with a couple ponds that you see here and there. You can give me a perception check of the area.
I could stand to get a spell slot back.
That's what I figured I'd offer. 22. Perception. You're off in the distance, maybe a couple hours more. You see what the remains of like an old small windmill. Kind of looks a little, even from here, you're up like high on a little hill going down a little valley. You'd be able to tell that it's not moving. Looks a little tattered. But nothing else
What's
in
the
the
time
general
of day?
vicinity. By now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So by the time we get there, it'll be dinner time.
Correct.
I point out and be like, look, we've got to find somewhere to stay, at least at some shelter in the night.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea.
So you guys can take a... Do you want to do a short rest now or when you get there?
I'm alright doing it now that we've got a destination.
Okay.
If anyone... Because who knows what we'll find. Because we can't be the only one that thinks it.
Yeah.
I support that decision.
Okay. Sounds good.
So since I don't need anything at all, I'll keep watch and just keep an eye out.
Okay. So everyone can mark off a short rest. Much deserved short rest. Come after an hour, nothing really happens. What are you doing, Alric? You are kind of getting a hint of they've seen me now, what should I do?
I'm completely leaving that up to Shadowclaw.
Okay.
I don't mind. I'll just want to give the impression, like, I don't mind what they do. It's completely their decision in this. It makes no difference to me. And see what sort of vibe I get back from them.
The vibe is, let's have some more fun with it. He's a cat. He likes playing. Still, technically a fey creature, but yeah. This is more of a, no, let's let him guess. But occasionally you're going to see Alric, like, vanish as Shadowclaw just picks him up and they go invisible.
I'll wait for him to appear after one of those times and be like, was that Mini Carrigan? And leave it at that. Like, just be like, taking a guess Mini Carrigan's got invisible.
Looks
Yes.
a little different than a panther, but yeah. No, we're not
Well, I only
really
saw it
allowed.
at a distance.
True.
I saw it at like 40 feet, so
Yep,
can't really tell what it was. Just a black cat.
with a saddle.
Yeah.
Okay. Come after your long rest is over, you guys get back on your horses and head out. You eventually come towards an old, broken down farm. Clark, you're the only farmer here. Give me a history roll, please. The rest of you can give me perception rolls, but I'll take a history from Clark. I should say you're not much of a farmer, but you'd, I think, know more about farming than the rest of them. Oh. 23.
I definitely know something.
You guys know a lot of things. You're rolling good for perception and histories. Okay. We'll do the history first. This farm looks not that old, but for the condition it's in, it looks like 3 times as older than it should be. Almost as if some sort of... I don't want to say disease, but almost as if something has sped up the decomposition of the area. The wood's rotted more than it should be. Most of it looks like if you breathe on it, it's going to collapse and fall over. There's an old broken dam.
It looks like newer architecture, but it looks old.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Yep. You guys would remember that the abandoned mine, it's been about 80 years since it was abandoned. So if it was abandoned 80 years ago, this would have taken at least a bit to build. So maybe 75, 80-year-old building, but it looks like it's 400 or 500 years old. Your perception checks give you the sense that you were told that this was an old mushroom farm. Whatever happened here, the mushrooms have taken over. They're everywhere. They're like growing up the sides of all the buildings. The barn looks a little bit better construction, like in better shape than the rest. But everywhere you walk, this place is just full of an odd variety of mushrooms. It's got a very, very potent scent to the area. To the point where, like, Kerrigan in even Shadowclaw, this is more of a don't step on anything.
I think what I want to do is maybe find a get off of Kerrigan, find a clean spot on the porch.
Okay.
Sit down and start casting Detect Magic.
Okay. There's, like, this place has been pretty much left to the elements for quite a while, so there's not really any good clean place. Like, all the windows are still, like, non-smashed for the most part, but this whole place is, like, covered in everything. It would take you a while to find something. But I will say you do find a good place.
Even like the roof is all covered and everything?
The roof would be a little bit less covered, but this whole area, probably like within, I'd say, 500 yards of the entire farm is covered in mushrooms. Some as big as you.
Well, in that case...
But you can, there is a
Clark
spot you can do Detect Magic. That's easy. Yep.
Well, I was going to say he would tentatively fly out, if they're as big as me, try to softly land on one of the top of them.
Okay. Easily done. I won't even make you do a dex save. Your Detect Magic, what's the range on it? 30 feet, I think? And
it's a 30-foot sphere.
Okay, so 30-foot radius of you. Lasts, what, 10 minutes or an hour? I think it's 10 minutes?
The concentration up to 10 minutes, yes.
Okay. Nothing in your immediate area. If you want to fly around and look for stuff, you can.
Yeah, could I tell? Well, actually, yeah. How far away is the barn? Is the barn within 30 feet, or is it further than 30 feet?
If you're near the house, it would be much further. You're almost like, so you got your main farmhouse. Off to the side, maybe 200 feet away, is the barn. And then straight behind the house is going to be the windmill. There's a couple, like, little sheds in here and there. It looks like almost whoever lived here. It's kind of hard to tell unless you go searching everywhere else. But currently, there's nothing near the house that's piquing your interest.
Okay, so what I would like to do is fly towards the, kind of make like an angle, and fly towards the barn first.
Okay.
And then the windmill.
Okay.
Because I knew the windmill was part of the conversation before. I just want to check out the barn as well.
Okay. Can you link detect magic? Here, actually, I can bring it up. That'll work too. I just want to see what it penetrates. I don't think it's a lot.
It is blocked by 1 foot stone, dirt, or wood.
Right.
1 inch of metal or thin sheet of lead.
Yeah, you don't catch anything. Well, like exactly where in the barn? Sorry, I should say that. The barn itself, it looks like most of the roof has collapsed. This looks like it was a barn like full of hay. A lot of unused lumber is in here. A bunch of carts. A lot of rock. It just looks more like a storage barn than anything. It looks on the verge of collapse. Like the ground itself on the inside is starting to completely rot. But you don't sense anything magic inside the barn.
Okay, then I will head towards the windmill.
Okay. The windmill, it's got a locked door in it. Looks like it's got like an area inside where you can go and fix whatever turns the propeller and whatnot. There's nothing magical, but if you're doing a quick search of the entire place, it looks like there's a cellar or some sort of like, yeah, pretty much like a cellar at the back of it. With it's almost like like a storm basement almost. The double doors that pop in.
Yeah, I know what you.
Yeah, I can't get the word out. Pretty much, it is locked by a chain. The chain isn't magical. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh. It was almost an 18.
It's got a chain and a lock on there. Not magic though.
All right. Yeah. Did you guys follow me, or did you guys stay near the house?
Yeah. What's everyone else
I
doing?
followed you because I never let you go alone.
True.
Seeing all the mushrooms and feeling it like these spores, I think Alec would like take off the bottom of one of his trousers legs and fashion a mouth covering.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah.
Just in case. Gotcha.
Can I do boots of levitation and hold on to his foot? So I've flown everywhere with him.
You could even tie a rope to him. That'll work too. That's fine. You don't weigh anything with levitation.
No.
You can give me, since you're with him, I'll take a investigation roll, please.
I don't see shit.
Yeah. It looks like this place is falling apart. What is Annie and Thora doing while you see your guys flying around looking for shit?
Yeah, I think I'm just
Not flying around, but looking for shit also.
Okay.
kind of want.
Where are you looking?
I'll probably go like the opposite direction. I just want to cover more ground than where the guys are going.
Are you looking around the house or the barn?
Probably the house.
The house? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take an investigation roll then from you, please.
Okie
And I take it the windmill is more than 120 feet away from the house, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
With a 5, you see mushrooms. That's really all you see inside this house. Whatever furniture was there is now covered in mushrooms. Whatever pictures were on the wall are turned to rot. This whole place looks like it has been damp, dirty, dusty, and just left to whatever's growing.
Well.
Alright, so I'm gonna dip. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Hmm.
Annie, if you and Kerrigan would like to look around, I'll take an investigation roll from you too, please.
We check out the barn.
Barn? Beautiful.
Yeah.
$17. Nice. You, with a 17, you come into the barn. Are you doing the outside first or the inside first?
Around the outside, like make a loop around and then go inside.
Okay. The loop around the outside, you also find another set of a storm cellar locked that looks like it might also go into some sort of subterranean basement. It's on the outside. It's near the back corner. It was covered in a bunch of stuff. That's probably why the rest of them didn't see it. The 17's enough to know that the lock that is on it, it's a new lock and chain.
I kind of want to try to pick it, but I should probably wait. I'm going to go inside and look first.
Okay. As soon as you step inside, can I have a dex save, please, as your weight makes this entire barn collapse?
Oh, no!
Okay. Do you have Kerrigan?
I would say I would have gone in first.
Okay.
Cat-like reflexes over here.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as you plummet with this barn into some sort of underground bunker.
Oh, shit. Kerrigan, get help!
On it. You okay?
Yeah, there's something down here. I took some bumps, but I'm okay.
Can you climb out?
Can I climb out?
You're a tabaxi. Of course you could climb out.
Okay, then yes. That's not like stone walls or something.
No, this is just all wood and dirt.
Okay.
No.
This thing made a lot of noise, guys. This entire
I was
barn
just
just
about
went.
to ask.
Yes.
I think upon hearing this, Clark will immediately start flying towards the barn at top speed.
Okay.
And since I'm currently in tow, so am I.
Yep.
I could, he's like, ah! Like a balloon flying behind me.
Yeah, you see Annie crawling out of this this barn, covered in dirt, covered in wood splinters, a little bit of hay, spores of mushrooms. She's pretty much covered. Doesn't seem worse for wear. A little bit of scratches and bruises. But yeah, nothing else other than the fact that this entire area, whatever mushroom spores and everything, this entire barn just went poof, and now there's a cloud that's about 60 yards around the outside perimeter. Doesn't seem to be affecting you. I don't need con saves. It doesn't seem to be affecting anything.
I'm back. What do I miss?
Annie fell through the barn, and it collapsed in on her.
Are you okay?
Yeah, this is not stable flooring over here, but there's a basement or something I fell into, and there's also another cellar door behind the barn that looks like, even as old as this place is, it's a brand new lock on it. So someone has been here recently and wants to keep something hidden.
Do you want me to go try and pick it? See what's going on?
Do we
I
need
was
to
thinking I was thinking smash, but pick would work as well.
Considering the rest of the house,
I found
might be easy to go
found
through the
something-
door.
I found something similar over at the old mill as well. The old, yeah.
Does
Oh.
the,
It's a bulkhead, by the way. That's what they're called.
Bulk, thank you.
I was
Storm
gonna let
cellar.
go.
Storm
Yeah.
cellar works.
Well, the bulkhead is the actual metal door.
Oh, understood. Okay, perfect.
would I think that door led to the place that I fell into?
Highly probable. From your direction, though, where it was, it might go down, and maybe you collapsed in an area. Maybe there's more side tunnels. It's kind of hard to tell because you didn't really have a great view because it was so dark in there and full of shit now.
Arc's gonna grab a stone, cast light on it, and throw
Okay.
it down the hole that Annie made.
Oh, okay. You see the remains of a barn inside what was once maybe a growing area for mushrooms. You do give me a perception roll, please. With advantage because you threw the light down.
Thank you.
I had to think about it. Oh, 23. Great. I should have kept the 10. You
When I saw the foreland, I was like, fuck.
when everything settles, you got your eyes closed because of the spores, you're trying not to breathe, you're trying not to do anything. You hear something familiar. Like an electrical discharge somewhere down there.
I'll point it out. Well, say it out loud.
How far's the drop?
About 20 feet.
Right, Alric just drops down.
Okay.
I've got enough
Yeah.
from what's it?
You're not alone. This is prime good area for Shadowclaw. Takes a sniff and goes, this does not look familiar to me at all. I don't know what this is. Do you feel that hum, though?
I can definitely feel that. I assume it's like hums another way of teeth are chattering slightly.
Yeah. You can see an area where someone your size can kind of crawl through. Seems like there's like an opening. You're basically, like I said before, in an area where they grew mushrooms. There was just shelves upon shelves. You'd even see like some hidden venting shafts going up into the barn for all the spores, and like mushrooms really need a lot of airflow because they get so musty and moldy. But you do see somewhere you can crawl under, and you do see like a half smashed door that is just kind of fallen over, and there's a little bit of light coming through.
I shall start creeping through that gap then.
Okay. As you get through, you go through. This is like quite tight, even for both of you to get through. You eventually come into a very, very long tunnel. It's maybe 5 feet tall, 5 feet. It's pretty much like a 5x5 square tunnel going down. Give me a quick survival roll to see if you can determine what direction they go from where you were. Nice. You'd definitely be able to tell the tunnel where the mill is kind of meets where this is. And along the wall, as you finally come into the tunnel, you see a bunch of like ever-burning torches lighting up the entire room. It's like 300 yards long, and there's a couple big metal doors to your right, heading. One of them will be heading towards the house, and one of them is like side of the barn. Maybe in like another room where part of the barn fell down.
Right, I'll creep back to the.
And sorry, behind you, you would see a big door where you know that the bulkhead is to come down.
I'll creep to the bulkhead and see if I can open it from this side.
Okay. Well, there's chains on the outside, and from the inside, you can't really do anything. You'd be able to tell that. There's stairs coming up, but it's chained from the outside, not the inside.
We're all standing next to it. When we hear the thump thump of him trying to at least open them.
I would assume so, yes.
Can you come back up another way? I'll yell it down the hole.
You could backtrack.
Do a maze in reverse.
He'd be able to backtrack and climb right back up through the barn. Quite easy.
Not the way he came, another way that we might be able to get to him.
Oh, okay. He'd have... that's up to Alric.
Yeah, I'll yell it down to him. See if he can see anything.
There's thinking about the other door, which we haven't tried.
Nope.
I didn't work out where to get to that door, did I?
Not yet. You haven't gone down the hall yet. You pretty much turned around from where you first came into the tunnel near the barn and went to the bulkhead behind you. You haven't actually scouted yet.
Right. Maybe I haven't looked at it yet. But maybe the other door, the new lock. Other than that, the bulkhead can't open from this side, so maybe it's something on your side.
I'll ask if someone wants to pick a lock or break a lock. We have the same person to do both.
Sure do.
I can pick if you need me to.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. You think we need to check for traps, or should we just go for it?
No, definitely checking traps.
Yeah, it's always a good idea.
Okay.
Why would there be traps on a lock?
I'll
And
take
it's a little church boy.
I'll take an investigation roll to see if it's trapped.
See, Brendan, we're learning.
I know. It's taken a while. I would assume one of you can give her guidance also. Seeing that
Yeah, I'll take guidance.
Yeah.
Add a D4 to the roll.
Yep. They're also helping you. There's 4 of you there. You can roll that with advantage.
We're just trying to get me over the hump.
Oh no, the 13 was the hump, but I'd rather see if you get a nat 20. So plus a D4.
Yep.
19. Looks like your standard issue padlock.
Looks like we're
Well, that
good.
worked for nothing. I'll tap her again on the shoulder for another guidance for the padlock.
Okay.
Like picking the lock.
Beautiful. 19, beautiful. Yeah, I needed 18. You just randomly just go, oh, who needs Alric? Click.
Well, there we go.
You guys find yourselves in a very, very semi-lit, so this is going to be low light, tunnel made out of pretty much just like someone's just dug an entire tunnel. It's quite well packed to earth. Not many, you don't really see any mushrooms growing along the entire tunnel part. As you guys go down and descend, you are basically in a tunnel. To your left is, after you come down, is where you're going to see one little chamber with a half-broken door where most of the barn is now falling through. In front of you, you have a door on this side, a door on this side. As you go further down, there's 2 more doors, bigger doors. The chamber itself, as soon as you go in a little bit more, it almost like rises to 8 feet instead of 5 feet. Not in a big area. Basically, it was just tunneled enough to put bigger doors in, one on each side. And further along, you'd be able to tell that's heading up towards the spinny thing. Windmill. That's the word.
I was like, what?
So many words. Windmill. Thank you.
The sad thing is, I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
Imagine like an electrical gear that was spinning,
Yeah.
giving off the whir feeling.
Yep. After a couple strokes, it sometimes has. I have issues getting words in.
Well,
So
what a conundrum.
you have pretty much 4 doors currently. 2 on the right, 2 on the left.
Should
They
we
are
head
all-
towards the house?
They are all made out of metal.
Head towards
I
the
think
house? Or
we'll
head
go for
towards
the right one. Oh, can we ask someone to knock on the other side of his door?
I will send a message and ask. If you could get to that door, we knock on it. We can locate you a little quicker.
I can try.
Oh, no,
Wait.
sorry.
Wait, carry on.
Alric's with you guys now.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
went through the same door.
Yep.
okay.
So, yeah.
Well, towards the mill or towards the house?
Towards the mill.
I'll say house first, just so we can meet up with. I keep thinking your name. Sorry. Let me check.
No, I'm pretty sure you guys are all together now. I think you all went through the...
Really?
Yeah, you're all at the barn entrance into the tunnel. Pretty sure you are. Yeah, so
Well.
yeah, you guys all were at the barn. That's where you just went through. So yes, you are all there. Because
Yeah.
that's the bulkhead that Alric was at, and the other 4 of you were watching Thora pick the lock, so you are all together.
All together now.
Say that.
All right. Well, we have one house, one mill. Ladies?
And 4 doors inside.
I always say start at the left and work the way around. I don't get lost that way.
I always say the right's the right way.
Oh,
Well, is there a go straight down the middle option?
well, that's just gonna get us lost faster. I like the pun, so I'll go right.
Okay. Shadowclaw is Alric. You're getting the hum is coming from the left door. But if you guys want to do the right, we can still do the right.
No, we'll go there.
Okay.
I'm more than happy to admit I'm wrong.
I wonder which way the DM wants us to go.
Oh no, I have options for all the doors.
Can we tell?
Yeah,
Can we hear the hum?
give me a perception roll, please. Or tell me what your passive is.
My passive
my-
16.
Okay.
My passive's only 10.
Okay.
but I rolled a 21.
Pretty much everyone. Well, Annie and Hal definitely hear it, and you hear that telltale sparking of electricity from the left door. While you're there, because the right door is also right there, the only thing you really hear from there is like a whirring, almost. Something you've never heard before, though.
So the spark of electricity is coming from the left, and there's a whirring from the right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It might be worth going to the right then. Shut off the whirring to avoid the sparking electricity.
Yeah, I'm good with going right.
Okay. The door itself is not locked.
Yeah, that was easy.
Check for
Why
magic.
am I wrong and walk in first?
When you open the door to the right, you are going to find yourself in an area that hasn't been opened in a long time. Now I need con saves.
Does my makeshift
14.
face covering do anything?
Yes. I'll let you roll with advantage.
Why am I rolling with
I'll happily
advantage?
take that.
Fucking Warcaster.
Those are terrible rolls, guys.
Kerrigan and I together got exactly what Hal rolled twice.
Okay. Can you roll one for Shadowclaw, please?
Right. Yes.
All of us sucked at this.
I need one of you to survive. Because right now it's on Shadowclaw. Okay.
Who survived?
Are any is anyone immune to the sleep effect?
Ooh, I am.
I think so, yes.
I think that's a Fae thing.
Yep.
Wait, no. Charmed condition. That's advantage. Never mind. Nope.
Okay. Who's ever not immune to sleep is currently immediately unconscious and sleeping. This is not something you can save against again. The sleep spell lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah, we got a short rest.
You get a short rest.
Where do we find that on our character sheets?
It'll be under your defenses if you have immunities or anything. I don't think you
Or
do. 'Cause you're
featured
a
traits
Tabaxi.
and stuff. It'll be under
Yeah.
your class features.
You do not.
Okay.
Kerrigan doesn't.
Right.
Is Shadowclaw immune to sleep?
Nope.
Oh,
He's the cat. He catnaps.
all right. Well, next session we will figure out what happens when all of you wake up, because my DC was 15 and not one of you hit it. That's amazing.
Just really tired.
Yep.
I was thinking with like the Fae ancestry or something that.
Yeah, I think it's elves for the most part.
Yeah,
Elves,
elves.
half elves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Owls, Warforged.
Yeah.
I have cold and fire, which we
I
haven't
know.
really used.
Nope. Not yet. All
I
right.
got lightning.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheers for a good game, guys. I gotta go. I got
Yeah.
work in an hour and a half.
Okay, but that was fun. Yeah, you basically open the door. There is the fan that has been blocked for so long. All the ventilation comes through that door, and you were hit by years and years of spores.
And,
Good.
and that is why they do not immediately enter tombs when they first
Yep.
open them
Yes.
without major respirators.
Yeah. Well, that was a good game. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Oh, what an ending!
Season
What an
two,
ending!
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep.